Private people are statistically more trusted, harder to manipulate, and form deeper relationships than chronic oversharers. And the psychology behind that will make complete sense in the next 4 minutes. Because the world has been lying to you about what openness actually costs. You've seen it. Someone posts their therapy session on TikTok, gets 200,000 views, feels incredible for about 6 hours, then feels more hollow than before. That's not connection. That's a loop. And social media was engineered to keep you in it. We live in what I call an extraction culture, a system designed to pull your most vulnerable moments out of you, convert them into content, and give you a 2-second hit of validation in return. I call the behavior it produces intimacy fast food. It's cheap, it's fast, it's engineered to feel satisfying, and it leaves you empty every single time. Your brain, however, runs on completely different software. When you're quiet, you're not building a wall, you're running a background check. You're asking, has this person earned my story yet? Psychologists call this selective self-disclosure, the deliberate, conscious choice of what to share, when, and with whom. It's not a defense mechanism, it's discernment. And discernment is a skill most people never develop, because the algorithm punishes them every time they try. Let's talk about that word they use on you, mysterious. When someone calls you that, they are not describing you. They are describing their own discomfort. Because they cannot predict you, they cannot control the narrative. And in a world full of open books, someone with a locked cover is deeply unsettling to people who need access to feel safe. Here's what that actually means in practice. Notice what happens when you don't explain yourself, when you decline without a 5-paragraph apology, when you don't post every milestone the moment it happens, when you process things privately first. People fill that silence with respect, not suspicion, respect. Because the person who doesn't need to justify their choices sends a signal. I already know my value. I don't need your confirmation. A 2012 study from Harvard found that people who share personal information receive a neurological reward similar to food or money, which explains why oversharing is addictive. But addiction and strength are not the same thing. The private person retains what I call the information advantage. Your story, your plans, your fears stay yours. You are not content. You are a person. And real closeness isn't built through a sudden flood of unfiltered disclosure. It's built brick by brick, slowly, intentionally, with people who've actually earned the right to be there. Here's the part most people completely miss. Privacy is a nervous system choice. For the chronic oversharer, every post is a dopamine loop. The, "Oh my God, you're so brave" comments aren't just validation. They become necessary. Without them, the anxiety spikes. The silence feels like rejection. Your nervous system operates differently. You find stability in autonomy, the knowledge that you decide what's real about you. You don't need an audience to confirm your experience. That's not coldness. That's regulation. But being private doesn't mean being isolated. So here's a framework I call the tiered trust system, and it changes how you navigate every relationship. Tier 1, the public. Most people you meet. You are polite, professional, present. You show warmth. You give nothing that costs you. This is the default for most interactions in your life. Tier 2, the circle. These people have shown consistency over time. You laugh with them. You share your opinions, your bad days, your real wins. But your fears? Your wounds? Your actual plans for the future? Not yet. Tier 2 is warm, but it still has filters. Tier 3, the core. The ones who've proven, through time, through hard moments, through silence, that they can hold your depth without flinching. This group is small, maybe 2 people, maybe 5. They are not the most entertaining people in your life. They are the most trustworthy. This isn't a punishment for everyone who hasn't made the list. It's a VIP system for your soul. Here's what nobody tells you. The most influential people in any room are almost never the loudest ones. They're the ones who chose deliberately what to reveal, and when, and to whom. Privacy isn't a personality flaw you need to fix. It's not awkwardness, it's not fear, it's not a wound. It's a strategy. And now you understand why it works. If this reframes something for you, the next video goes even deeper. I'll see you there.